Choke no joke. You already know. We out here. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man D Ray. You know what it is, baby. I see you. So, what I would like to do is get into this one situation with Cameron and Jim Jones. Now, remember I was telling y'all not too long ago that Cameron, he was out here acting like he was this big drug dealer. Right? So Cam talking about how he had the longest run in Harlem when it came to getting money and all this other stuff, and how he was getting it out in Ohio, and this, that, and the third. Well, Jim Jones called that nigga bluff. He called that cap. Cameron wasn't selling a nickel bag in the park. That nigga killer wasn't killing a roach. You know what I mean? Fronting ass nigga. You talking about how he was getting money. No, you wasn't, nigga. Stop that lying, Cameron. So Jim Jones in his recent podcast, he was kicking it with M Extra. Shout out my man Bleak. You know what I mean? Yo, Bleak, get like good another 95 episodes, get you to around 100. I'll come up there, baby. I'll come up there and kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for you to make sure you ain't gonna quit after 7 episodes. You know what I mean? Yo, so Jim Jones, he snapped. He snapped. He was like, Cameron is lying. He wasn't getting no money out in Ohio. It was all Chubby baby. Rest in peace, Chubby baby. He passed away earlier this year. But Cam is acting like he was out there pitching, you know what I'm saying, throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Nigga, you're lying. And Jim ain't even front like he was out there. He was like, yo, I was in New York. He like, yo, that nigga Cam is lying. You know what I mean? That was all Chubby baby, 100,000 million trillion percent. And nigga Cam, only time Cam went through Ohio was on tour. That nigga Cam, you wasn't out there bagging up, nigga. You wasn't out there putting shit on the triple beam scale, nigga. You a fraud. Ah, talking about you was getting it. What you did? You put up some money? You ain't take no risk. Niggas probably went to jail for you putting up some money, nigga. You ain't hold a motherfucking ratchet. You ain't pop nothing. You ain't bag nothing. What you gonna say? Oh, nah, I was the boss. I was the kingpin. I was the one, you know, I will I'll put up the money. I ain't need to be out there on the block. Knock it off, nigga. You fronting, talking about you had the biggest run, and on the set of Old Boy, niggas had 400,000 in cash. You was happy to see that money too. You was happy to see that money too, nigga. You ain't pitch a crumb. You ain't served one fiend, nigga. Knock it off. You sound like a liar. That nigga Jim was like, yo, this nigga Cam is fronting. That nigga ain't do nothing. That was all Chubby, baby, 100%. Cam out here front. Cam, you out here front, baby. You fronting, baby. Niggas lie every day, babe. Niggas lie every day, babe. Niggas said he was out there on paid in full. Yeah, you got paid in full off of Chubby back. And the way Jim was kicking it is a nigga that's in jail right now behind that. You know what I'm saying? So Cam, you out here fronting, and you robbed Jim Jones, allegedly. Supposed to be CEO. You ain't put his name on the paper. Robbed the nigga for publishing, according to him. You's a dirty nigga, Cam. Dirty nigga. I told niggas Cam was dirty. Dipped on the set. You know what I'm saying? Went into hiding. Did Jewels dirty. Dipped on the set at the Rucker. You know what I mean? But the cameraman, I'm here, baby. The cameraman, I'm here, baby. You know what I mean? I was just the cameraman. You know what I mean? Nigga Cam was out here in front. Yeah, nigga, we was getting it. We was counting all that cash. Nigga, you ain't served one fiend, nigga. You didn't bag one bag. You don't know how to mix. You don't know how to mix nothing and give it the proper mix. You know what I mean? I don't want to say too much, but you don't know how to do the proper mix. You don't know how to cook, nigga. You was watching. You know what I mean? Scary nigga. Rob Jim Jones with Bird Gang. Y'all see, I've been told y'all that. But I just seen the dude, what's his name? Ali Zoe. He just talked about when Jim Jones told him that Cameron went behind his back and trademark Bird Gang. You a dirty nigga, Cam. Dirty nigga. You a dirty nigga. I know your little boy toy gonna be mad at me for saying that. You know, why you ain't defending Jim Jones? I know boy toy. That's Killer's boy toy over there.